the lane back between tier 1 and tier 2 tower. 2 melee heroes playing into EP. Kind of a standard build on Y, where he gets a Orb of Venom, no boots of speed, a lot of slows. You know, these 2 heroes can slow them down. And this is the rotation that I like to see. Crit, hits level 2, rotates to the mid lane, pull. This should be the first flood.
Beautifully done. If you're playing against CG, you've got to be prepared.
Pings out madly when the support steals 1 CS from them. Like, yeah, my game is ruined.
I mean, yes. Taking my CS. Bomb lane. To get fake behind, they got the blood right.
Got the silence.
I'm going to be able to run him down. That's a kill. It's a kill right there for RTZ. Actually, I know it's not Fly, actually. Gets the last one with the tick of damage. Oh, RTZ actually got the hit in, but that wasn't to be the case. Top lane wide. He's able to get away. Salve up.
He does not want to get pressure in the lane. Pretty much it's always like one dead possible. Like even when he was playing the Monkey King in the first game, he died once in the laning stage, understands like, I'm level 4, I need to go back. Like, I don't feel safe here, I'm just gonna die, lose a lot of gold. Hawks got things out, why? It's an easy kill.
Abed straight in onto him. This tower has become already the place that Psg Lgd are not going to want to try and help.
Crit will be the one taking the dome, and look at Crit, like, he's just gonna break that smoke. Why? It's like, what's happening? Is someone invis here? Did we check the rune?
A good position for Crit to be in. You're not going to expect his positioning until they're still going to try and make the move onto Ice turns with the Roar onto Faith Beyond, and he's going to try for the TP out, but yeah, Faith Beyond able to come out as the Roar comes to an end and get the roll. PG.
The spirits unite.
Smoked up Crit and Abed leading the charge. They can get the jump. Straight up they know there's action here as they're in onto Y. Taken down. The rest of Psg Lgd having to back away. Chance of fighting into them whilst Abed's got a lot of mana to play with. Beyond sitting safely behind, nothing to say. Inside the jungle. Xinkyu's going to be caught here by Crit. And Fly, they're burning him with the Sun Ray. Able to get away with the Shadow Roll.
He hit him.
The spirits are there. Supernova's out. They're going to try and take down the egg. And they'll just be able to do so. Faith Beyond sliding in with some extra hits.
Smoke. He used it like Crit and RTZ. RTZ a bit low on mana, has a clarity in his backpack.
Has enough for all his spells, at least with one charge.
Yeah, but what about one spell 2 times? That sounds good.
Abed. As the setup, Rupture in the kick. They'll avoid some of the damage with the Mules and healing up with the Siphon. Abed with that DD has more than enough damage to take nothing to say down. 5 members of EG, it's time to push down the tier 1.
They rotate. They're here on the mid lane. Necrobook, not even
And hey, at the end of the day, the 9-minute Battle Fury didn't win the game. Maybe you don't
You're correct.
You know, maybe it's sometimes there's 2. There's already Ice. Got the catch on the Pango. Follow from Crit with the Necrobook down. The mana taken away for the PA. No chance. Again, Arme, game sense very good at this stage of the game. It's always incredibly hard for teams to find Arme. In the games where teams are able to take down Psg Lgd, it's normally through being able to find the catches outside of the PA or the carry Arme's playing itself. Top lane Abed, be able to take down Y with enough burst. He's going to use the snip and the TP.
He's fine. Oh, Yule Scepter. That was so close. I actually feel he was close to using it.
Must have just been out of range. As we're now going to have Fly coming back in with the Supernova. Fake Beyond and nothing to say. They're trying to take it out of the fear. They'll push them back, but they don't have enough damage to take down the egg. Fly will still be successful with the Supernova. Nothing to say. He's going to continue
just going to go for the same item build. He went on Phantom Assassin, Battle Fury into Deso for some more damage, then into BKB. Is not the type of one that loves second item BKB.
Crit. He's in. Hills is going to get off, but nothing to say. He's going to go down as soon as he's out. Yeah.
They kind of feel stronger with their team fights. No BKBs yet done on Psg Lgd. They're just going to run inside the pit. Necrobooks and the Boars, Beastmaster Aura, a lot of damage. It's like they want to smoke and contest this. Who has the smoke? There it is. Abed too late.
Abed, Aegis ready for the next fight. 2 minutes in, just 10-2. Definitely one of the slower games of the series. Does still feel like EG are ramping up at the pace they need to. They're taking these objectives.
Gets the jump.
If they can get the kill before anything comes in return, they can. Shinkyube doesn't stand a chance. And in fact, over towards the big crit, he's able to set up onto Y.
Sees that Pango rolling.
Rupture onto Pango. Faithian is helpless against the damage here from EG. They're up into the base. Double kill for Abed. EG seek a perfect time to strike. Tier 2's down in the mid lane. They mean
Faithian has a decent amount of farm, even after purchasing that Aghanim shard to
Terran
roll
in
off.
space.
It's just so much damage.
we're going to see the attempt here to jump, but Abed's already out with BKB and the zip. He's away. Can he find another target during this duration of the BKB? Can over towards the Beast Master. He goes, jumps in onto Ice. So get one, but the rest of EG, they are completely out of there. They get a tier 3, they do lose Ice for it, force out a couple of BKBs. They also force out hit them up with the smoke. They could catch out Arme. Arme's BKB ready to pop yet again. Little bit of a window though, with no exorcism for a minute. Mid lane.
They got the jump.
Going to show. They jump in. If they got the chain lock down against the vortex up, they pull him in. Arme's getting low. He's able to put the BKB turn towards the egg. Arme's able to take the egg off, jump to the side. He's still alive. Zip form from Abed though. He's looking to finish him up. The evasion. Arme's still up. He's still away over to the side. He goes to the side, stopping the axis from coming up from Ice. But not easy. He's diving in. Another jump. Arme still lives. The blood right side down to the axis from Ice. Finally cut Arme down. There's Arme dead for a minute.
Nah, that missed chance was just way too high. He jumps in, uses a lot of mana to change things around. Like, one of these ultis need to land on a Phantom Assassin, either a Roar or a Rupture, maybe even two, considering how much damage Phantom Assassin does. And they still don't have a way of dealing with the evasion other than like Maelstrom, which is not that effective.
In the river, he's going to be able to find a setup on the Ice. Crit and RT's, they're looking for the counter play. Ice falling low. Can they keep Ice alive? They can't fly with the heal.
Shatter the earth.
Roche will respond in 2 minutes. Unfortunately, he's gonna feel comfortable playing against Phantom Assassin because this hero has a ton of armor, especially if you build him like this way. SNY, he's sitting at the 33 armor, so you really don't feel that Desolator.
We'll see it again here. They brought Arme so low to start things off. We're going to go back into the real action though. The jump's already been made. They're moving in onto the Net Profit. Abed in control by the control of this Rolling Thunder. Faithian trying to chase on, but there's still mana left on Abed. He'll be fine, able to zip away if necessary. As DG, they'll lose Crit. G, they'll have the Aegis, the Cheese ready for the next push. The Scott as well, RTZ getting closer and closer towards the MKB.
At jump, we have no save whatsoever. They have the BKBs, so I won't be able to save people with the Terrorize. Like it's a risky one, you know.
Not top Crit. He's got the setup here, as he's able to find Faithian on his way back towards the base, but Faithian's got back up. Abed having to pop the cheese as the crits come in from Arme, but Arme, he's been ruptured. Rolling Thunder will hold back RTZ, but Abed diving in, the Supernova's out. Arme having to pop the BKB, get up to the high ground, will turn, still having to stand the ground. Rupture's still in RTZ, chasing on, looking towards him. The Supernova said he's going to be able to catch him as Arme steps back in range of it. Arme dead for over a minute, and EG, they're not done. They're going over towards Nothing to Say, chasing down the Death Bomb with the Fear. Will push back the two of them, as well separating him from Nothing to Say, but RTZ ready to zip back in with the movement speed. Nothing to Say goes down. Y also falls, 3 dead on Psg Lgd.
Now they're just diving. He buys back, but I don't think they can get any kills out of this.
Faithian trying to jump forward. Abed, a bit of mana to play around with. With a roll up, Faithian keeps himself safe, but RTZ still pretty much full HP, full mana.
And has that
and he defends for 20 seconds. He can get these racks. I mean, by the time of the next fight coming around, RTZ will have the MKB complete. And then the life for Arme just gets even harder. Faithian trying to start with the roll in onto RTZ.
Perfectly executed.
And the once, they go for it a second time. Arme's going to be back in a few seconds. EG, they will respect that. They get the melee racks and they start to back off, knowing that Psg Lgd is going to want to chase. Psg Lgd have any catch though? Doesn't seem to be. It's RTZ too speedy. He's out of there.
Bloodseeker will prioritize Arme as a Rupture target rather than going for the Pangolier.
To be a very hard fight for Arme now. RTZ ready to go. He's found his target, he's going to start things. Arme jumps over towards the side, but the Roar's out. After the BKB, RTZ's in. Has he got enough damage? He's trying to bring down Arme. Can he do so in time for the MKB? He's getting the hits that he can. Brings down Arme. Arme dead for a minute. Over towards Nothing to Say. RTZ chases on for the next. And there's 2 dead on Psg Lgd. No buybacks on them. Nothing to Say also taken out. As RTZ cleans them up with a double kill. The mid lane getting pushed in with 3 dead on Psg Lgd.
Yeah, where could they possibly be? Like they have creeps in
the base, yeah.
They have creeps in their base. Roshan is up. Aghanim Scepter.
Psg Lgd's a little split. Why is Xingqiu and Fabian still outside of the base? Fabian's been ruptured. Arteezy moving in on him. Fabian, look at the roll-up off it. Abed's already been able to pick off Y. An attempt to TP out is made, but Ice puts a stop to it with the roar. Fabian will die. Psg Lgd down 2 again, and Crit is ready to dive, see if he can catch more. Look for Xingqiu. Able to dodge the blood right with the Yules. Xingqiu will live.
PA when I get to the
without
Angolier, it's just a perfect get from Gaben.
Yeah, I mean, Psg Lgd really trying their best to get out and find some sort of a jump, but never quite able to do so. Aegis, the Aghanims on Arteezy. Ready for the next fight. They do manage to get out, at least find themselves a timeless relic. They haven't much to say.
God, I hate that little one.
Just cleans him up.
You can't come out of the
Storm
base.
Spirit, like he gets a good jump, they're just gonna clean you up.
Dire's bottom tower.
No, Fabian. Gonna try and start things. They get the jump in onto Arteezy, but the roll comes down to Arme. Now Arteezy with the BKB is ready to turn. Moves it with the rupture. Arme's gone. Death for 80. Over to nothing to say. Nothing to say. Buys some time with the Yules. But Arteezy moves over towards Fabian. Arteezy getting stunned for the moment, but now he's ready to continue to fight on. He's beating into nothing to say. Takes down the Death Prophet, and now he's diving in towards the Fountain. Over he goes towards Y. Y will slowly but surely fall, and maybe not the roots. Holding back Arteezy. Y is able to live. We'll get back towards the Fountain. Arteezy's going to look to try and dive in onto nothing to say.
They just don't have enough damage. Ame is that the curse is broken.
Bring Arteezy down once. Can they do it a second time though? Unlikely. Is put to sleep momentarily Arteezy.
They also pop the glyph. He does not have a BKB, but they can start going in. They need to try to save him. Arteezy will actually drop.
Oh, or will he? He's still alive. Okay, he will.
Bottom tower.
All right. I mean,
They didn't take the
they
barracks.
did it. Wait, they didn't get the barracks?
No, I was just
Oh, they
you know,
didn't.
I
They
stood
didn't get
up.
the
I'm like,
barracks.
you know,
And
they're
he can
just gonna go in and
self-fire.
you know, he can get some extra gold from that. That's like 700 gold. Still needs to farm 2,000 gold.
Okay. Still a little on levels. Oh, careful, Arme. He just jumped in. They were waiting. Arme's getting gone upon. He's gone. As Arme's dead, Abed zipping it over towards Y. The ghosts come out. As the buyback will be there as well from Arme. Crit rolling away. Fabian was ruptured, but EG played it careful this time. They respect the buyback from Arme.
Ame's like, you want to throw the game? I'll show you how. Like, I'll go in, you know, I'll
Move in there.
I'll go
You know,
for
when
that.
that Death Prophet is looking at the creeps over your shoulder and you're like, oh, he's gonna press it. There we go, Arme. Oh, what's he doing? He's out and he's in. He's over to the side. BKB's up for the Supernova's down. He's got the run, but he's been ruptured.
He has no HP.
Arme,
panic.
he's bleeding down low. He's going to stand his ground, but Arme comes in with a zip on the back. He's found it with the vortex. Arme getting low. Can he turn? He's still holding his ground. Jumps over towards the creep. Trying to light steal his way back up. Arteezy getting him with a badge. Arteezy getting side for low, but he breaks down Arme. That's Arme dead for 2 minutes, but Arteezy he'll fall in return. The buyback's coming out, but there's no buyback available from Arteezy. Zip on. Arme with a 3-man vortex drags them in. Buyback is
level
Arme.
25.
Brings nothing to say. Low BKB's out for nothing to say. Will fall. Arme in off the high ground. Under Fabian. Triple kill for Arme. Roll from outside side. They're moving on to Y. He bought back for this. He'll get taken down. Fabian, the last one left standing as Crit rolls it with a stun over towards the Pango. It's game over. As Abed's done with it all. Ultra kill for the Storm. GG, it's called. Evil Geniuses are going straight to the grand finals.
Finally, you know, they've made it. It might be their major. You know, they tried to throw the game there. Abed did not succeed. Abed says, you know, I'll go in. Also, like, that mistake from Abed. He could have possibly, you know, had that buyback for the fight. Could have made the difference, but Abed says, nah, not today.
Absolutely not. And, you know, of course, you know, jokes aside with the fountain diving, they really were that far ahead. But as you said, Evil Geniuses, with the series that we've seen from them so far that have propelled them straight up towards the grand finals, they really